It's 7 or 8, but I'm Ashton.
I'm Tanner.
Special guest, Riyle Kauffman.
Oh my god. Woo! Woo!
Two
All the way from Idaho.
Claps.
All the way from Twin Falls, Idaho.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm Peyton.
And I'm Blake.
Alright.
Just
And this is the Nothing2Lose podcast.
It's a
What are we
beautiful
talking
day
about?
today.
We don't have any subjects.
It's a beautiful day today. Let's
It's,
talk about
it
the
is a beautiful day.
Start off.
Yeah,
Start
it's
off.
fucking gorgeous outside, dude.
I don't even, bro. I don't even know
neighbors-
what like season it is right now.
It's spring. What?
Spring. I'm not like.
Yeah, it's March, or it's almost April. God.
Started 2 weeks ago. Spring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spring.
It feels great though.
It does.
I
Yeah.
kind of. It's
Yeah,
just the
seriously.
We're finally getting some good
Do you
weather.
guys ever
Yeah.
like think about how you don't really notice when
The weather
spring
changes?
when like it's like a different season? Like
Well,
when
that's what I
you're
was
when you're
saying,
out of
like-
high school, do you realize that you don't really care all that much anymore?
Yeah.
It was
Like,
like
it
the
seemed like-
school like kept like the school reminded me of
Yeah.
what season it was.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
also like I felt like it was sections of like time where like fall is like fuck I'm at school, winter's like oh we get winter break and snow, and then spring is
Spring is
like
when they
fuck
get-
I want to get
yeah.
out of here, dude. Let me go to summer.
Yeah.
That's when it started getting warm and you were
Yeah.
antsy to get out of school.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember the last season that I was like, okay, it's this now, was last winter. Because I don't like the winter time because it's so fucking cold.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Did it
Yeah.
snow over here?
What?
Did it snow over here?
Like
Mm,
once.
Dude, it
They
was.
literally-
I think it
did
actually
snow.
did. I think it
No,
actually
dude,
did.
Yeah,
like
it did.
one
It
time.
snowed like
yeah.
once or twice, but it was like again, it wasn't even in
It was
December.
light.
It was like I think we got it this month. We got
Yeah.
like a day of
Idaho
snow.
was
this
We
month.
did, we did.
Yeah,
That
it was-
just happened.
Because it was like I remember it was like fucking 70 degrees the day before, and then later that night it was like at 48, and then we wake up the next day there's snow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember that.
There was a snow day, like it was. I think it was might have been around New Year's.
I think-
because I remember walking home from it might have been New Year's, and
From Jason. No.
from here.
Really?
It was like someday I walked home from here and it was snowy outside.
Huh.
Like one
It's
time we
definitely
partied
different.
here.
I don't know. Somebody get the dates on that. We can
Yeah.
look it up.
Somebody, we are.
When
the
did it
somebody.
snow in Oregon?
Somebody, one of the viewers find.
Dude, that's the cool thing about when this shit progresses though, is that we can get like
Dude, that's what I
call-ins
want
Yeah.
so
and
bad.
like have somebody just
I
call
wanna
in.
have,
Like a bitch. God.
Well, special guest Riyle, you're the one who's so antsy to be in this. So, what do you want to talk
Yeah,
about?
really. Yeah,
Just kind of sitting over there.
Yeah, the juice is getting kind of low.
Okay.
It starts tasting like shit. just
I'll
so
keep
you know.
that in mind.
I don't know.
This is your podcast.
I know we
man.
were.
It's our.
Why do you have a whale call?
Huh?
Frequently visited. You like whale calls? or
Whale call
something?
feet.
Where?
The
there.
SoundCloud one.
Bottom right.
Oh, that's a song with me and Weston.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
whale call.
It's
What
the
the
one-
hell? What
it's
is
the one
whale
saying.
Is there, like,
It's the one
whale calls
appreciate.
in the background, or
What?
what made you?
Because
Come with that.
so whales can talk to each other from fucking miles across the ocean just
Yeah.
by sound, right? And so my idea with that song was this is my sound to reach out miles to Brian, for example. He's all the way in Poland, bro, but he can listen to that song and just know that like that song was made for him. And there's a part in that song where I literally say keep your head up, or like I'm telling him keep your head up. You'll be back home soon, basically.
Dude, that's dope. The
Interesting.
fucking,
Yeah,
like,
so that's
he
why
knows
it's
pretty
called
cool.
whale
He-
claws, because like
Yeah.
signal, like it's a sound, you know.
Yeah.
It's like,
Is he gonna be involved with that Ukraine?
he already
stuff
has
or
been.
is
He literally was sending me pictures, or he posted on his story actually of him with Ukrainian soldiers and Polish soldiers. And
Yeah,
dude, what
I heard
he was
that
just,
the U.S. was staying out of it, so
I think
I
they're
know
just
there's a little bit.
I think they're
of
just
culture
kind of
in
like on the borders of it, like making sure that nothing
think
we
goes
should get
further.
involved?
Yeah.
But
it. Well,
I personally
history
think-
shows that when the U.S. doesn't get involved, things get worse, and then as soon as we get involved, things get better. So
yeah,
Yeah, but it's just so crazy this time around with Putin threatening like
yeah.
consequences that you've never faced, which is nukes. That's code word for nukes.
yeah.
You heard he
Because they are nuclear powered.
detained a NWA basketball star
Yeah, I did.
because they found remnants of
Do you mean
dab
NBA?
oil. Yeah. No, WNBA.
Oh, I
women-
thought you said
woman's-
I thought you said NWA.
Yeah.
Like
That's
Sorry,
what I
meant
heard
W.
that.
I meant WNBA.
No whites allowed basketball player.
There's this woman who was playing
Death
in
row.
one of their teams during the season, and then she was going back home right as they were invading Ukraine, and they detained her.
Damn.
She had
Why?
It was
I
just
think
a
she just
dab
had
pen.
some,
She
she
had
had
some
some
oil.
Juul cartridges, but they found remnants of dab oil in them,
Oh.
and they
Yeah.
deemed it illegal. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
She-
like a no-no over there.
Dude, out in like
I
some
think
of the
she's
Middle
getting years
Eastern
in
countries, you get caught with weed and you're going to jail for 40 years.
Bro, you can't even swear.
That's almost a life sentence.
You can't even swear out there, bro.
for her, it probably
life
is.
Dude, yeah. Like imagine being some little fucking
Just a kid our
Dude,
age,
I remember-
sentenced to 40 years.
dude. Yeah, you're coming out when you're
No
50
parole.
years old.
No parole.
I
For
remember
a joint.
watching a video, like, I don't know how old I was really young, but it was like this Middle Eastern teams playing soccer way back in the day, like it was one of those old fashioned cameras, black and white, and it was a PK, and the guy missed the PK, so the ref came over with a fucking machete, told him to get on his knees, chopped his head off, and put it on the flagpole on the corner.
Oh my god.
What?
What
Damn,
the
is that
Because he
fuck?
lost the game.
Was that real?
When was this?
Fuck, bro. I was 12. This is when I was just getting into the
I
internet,
still
bro.
know.
Dude, you remember Mom and Dad's computer?
No.
You're probably too young, but I remember that computer, bro. I was on that shit. I
Dude,
was doing
that-
some bad shit on
That's
that.
not-
And then,
remember,
yeah.
I remember when I found like cartoon porn, like those drawings.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
was
yeah.
I remember my grandma caught me looking at Simpsons porn one time, and she was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "Dude, I don't know."
Would you adopt? Okay, would you adopt if you couldn't have a kid?
100%.
Honestly.
Hunter told me that she would want to adopt. So if I was with Hunter, then
Yeah.
yeah, it would. But it would still low key bother me
Yeah.
a little bit.
I feel like you can't have that connection.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like I mean, think
Well,
about
it's
it.
also
That kid.
hard to say because we're not dads.
That's also true. Yeah, but like I feel like
you're with that person for a long ass.
still.
Would you adopt?
That's tough to think.
Would I? I would say yes. I think I'd only adopt if I couldn't have kids myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I do want to be a parent. I do want to raise someone to be better than I was. And I feel
Let's
that's.
say
I feel like that's
Let's
everybody's.
say you can have kids, but your wife can't.
What?
Like your wife can't have kids.
Oh, it's the same thing. Yeah. I mean, if I love my wife like that much,
Yeah.
then yeah, we can just go adopt. But
And if you both really want kids, then yeah, it'll.
yeah,
Yeah.
they can be 2 little boys, 2 little girls, or 1 of each. I'll love them the same, but I want 2.
I don't understand how someone couldn't want a kid.
I mean, I think
I
about our
understand
world.
it.
Our world
I
right
couldn't.
now. Our world's kind of in a shit place. I mean,
Yeah, that's what
we're on the brink of
everyone
World War
says.
III right now. Gas prices
That's
are
what
out the
everyone
roof.
Kids take a lot of
Living
energy.
anywhere
Well, yeah,
is
but, like,
expensive.
That's
It's also like if you're not in a position where you don't like love your life and you still think you have a lot of things to work
Yeah.
towards,
Yeah,
then a kid can kind of put a wall.
I wanna be
right
ready.
on what- everything
Yeah.
you want.
Of
I
course, be
definitely wanna
ready.
be
But
ready.
I would
I
just love a mini me.
Yeah.
Literally
feel
just a
like-
mini me, just like
you don't want to
That's
be.
what-
Fucking shit up.
yeah. That's
cool.
yeah. He grows up to like
See,
looks up at you.
But I feel like
That's
you
a mini
want that
me.
at the right time in order for
Yeah,
it to
100%,
actually feel like a
100%.
Because then that
mini
mini
because
me can
think
go
about
bad really quick.
Oh yeah,
It can be
100%,
like-
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a situation like mom.
our mom fucking worked. Like I
Yeah,
remember
she-
I for years how I'd get to soccer games is friends would take me to soccer games. She wasn't there for like a long. She was there when she could, but when she couldn't, I mean,
I think she's
my
just
mom was
now
the same
starting to get
way.
that financial freedom to be able
Yeah.
to do that.
$80. Fuck that.
they are Burberry though.
Yeah, Burberry's nice. But I feel like if you don't have kids, it's like kids is like a way that you can be like 100% like fulfilled,
Yeah.
like as a human.
Well, that's just in our DNA. I
Yeah,
feel like.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
it's
DNA.
like built into you, you know. So if you don't have kids, it's gonna you better have if you don't have a family, you better have a really good career
Yeah.
or like a really good. I forgot what the other thing is. There's like 3 things that make you like really fulfilled. So
What do you think that is? Career, family,
I'm trying to remember.
Children.
children.
It's like career, family, and then
Maybe like financial freedom.
I don't know if that's it.
Travel.
Cause it's like shit that would be there if we didn't live in this society.
Oh. Okay.
Like if we were just still just.
Oh, you mean like primitive? Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Plus, how many
It's
kids?
also
just
good
like
to have something to, or someone to leave all of your assets behind with when you go.
I just want a mini me, man. Teach him how to shave. Teach him how to fucking kick a
Yeah.
ball.
That's the thing,
Bro,
bro.
it's like
show
the
'em
thing,
wrestling.
if you have a good career,
Yeah.
but you don't have any family, and, you know, let's say you're the youngest child in your family, and all of your family's dead, and you never had one, who's gonna get all of your stuff? You know.
What if you just
give
gave it
to
away?
Charity.
Like
but
literally, what if you just gave it away? I'd do that.
I'm just saying, it would be nice to have
Yeah.
like a mini me to give something.
Something
to
to like
I-
carry on the.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, I left this for you.
Like I'm building a knife collection, and some of those things I'm not even gonna open or touch or even look at until I have a kid or even a grandkid that I can give it to. So
It's also like that little person is gonna remember you.
Mhm.
yeah,
Maybe care about you more than other people would.
I feel like that's one of the reasons why people have kids. Is because it's another way to get love and affection from. Like that's unconditional love, especially when they're a kid.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that, they always want
Oh,
to be
yeah.
around you. They always
100%.
want you.
Yeah, people who are parents say that there's no other bond in the whole world like the bond with you and your kid.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing like it.
I mean, dude,
I couldn't imagine.
you made them. They plopped out of your wife, and then you raised them.
You
until
literally raised them. You
they're
changed their
fucking bigger
diapers and
than you,
everything.
bro. Like,
You bathed them. You fed
teach
them.
them everything you know.
Yeah. You helped them with homework.
Yeah.
I think that's
You
gonna be
drove
the
them to
funnest.
practice. Like,
The funnest part about being a parent to me is like just doing things with my kid and showing him everything.
Yeah.
And like
That's-
telling him
that's
like
what's
what
gonna be
things
the
are.
best
Like
part.
like I don't want to be that parent where when my kid has a billion questions, I just blow it off. Like I want to answer all those questions
Oh,
as
yeah.
best as I can.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that would create that like dad's always gonna be there for me
Yeah.
if I have a question or anything, and then two, it makes him smarter.
I bet
Like,
that'll.
he learns something.
Yeah.
I mean, even if like that day doesn't stick and he asks me the same fucking question a week straight, he'll get it at some point.
You're also teaching them that it's okay to ask questions.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and I want
Yeah,
that because like
Explore
I
what you don't know.
I feel like I mean, mom necessarily wasn't like there'd be times where I'd ask her questions, she'd tell me to fuck off.
Yeah.
But that's just
Yeah.
mom. But
yeah.
there were I still never was told not to ask questions though. Like I always did ask questions, and I feel like that's why I'm so much of like a people person, is because like I'm okay with like being like, are you okay? What's your name? You know?
Yeah.
I feel like a child questioning authority. I know that's something that most parents look down on if a child's questioning their authority, but it's that same thing. You gotta question and figure out the truth to see if that's the person.
I like the way that mom
follow, you know?
told us how to do it. Is that if you are gonna argue against something, have something to back it up with.
Yeah.
Don't just fucking whine
Mhm.
and bitch.
Yeah.
Like that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
because if you're just whining and bitching, it's nothing. That's nothing. Literally nothing. That's wasted energy and time. But
Well, I think there's a difference between questioning something and whining and bitching. Like I think,
Yeah, exactly,
I think
yeah.
even if you don't have something to back it up, you should always question everything.
oh yeah, I meant like don't complain about it. Like let's say mom's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
do this, and you're like I don't want to. Well, why don't you want to? Because I don't want to. Like that's. But like if you're like because I got this and this and this and my fucking hand hurts or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like give a
I get-
reason.
yeah, I get
And
what
even
you're
if your mom afterwards like still do it, I mean, you still put up an argument.
Kind of like cleaning your room.
What? Oh yeah.
Child asks, why should I clean my room? And you know,
Yeah, if it's just
instead
gonna
of
get
just
dirty.
telling them to do it, you know, you tell them it's gonna be good for them in the long run.
Yeah.
Teaches them responsibility.
It's good. It's healthy.
Mhm.
It's healthy to keep your rooms like that's why mine's. I try and keep it
inspires
clean all the time.
creativity.
Sorry, it's been a mess
Dude,
since you've
yeah,
been here,
it
but
definitely does.
What?
Just having like always being busy, always keeping your mind busy. I feel like your mind kind of subconsciously is like, just makes
That's-
it lets you have the ability to be more creative.
that's why that video of Maynard that I was telling you about, where the art of work, where like everything that he does is like something he enjoys, but it's work, but like I feel like you said, the mind just needs something all the time to keep it like stimulated,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's. I don't know. That's what I'm
Smoke's
trying to
getting
do with
in your
like the
face, I
D2.
apologize.
There
The
you go.
D2C is give us all a purpose to like come home and not just sit on our phones. And I mean, I know we all have our own like things that we do, but it's just another thing to where like if you get bored with one thing, here's another thing.
I've been thinking about it ever since.
You could you could even take some clothes, like pick out some clothes if you want to make some clothes.
I can't make anything out of it.
You know how to sew?
No, not at all.
Neither do I. It's a fucking
It's a craft.
by hand.
It's a craft.
It's definitely a
You have to
grind.
master.
Did you ever finish that painting?
I didn't. I was gonna do like a line work thing, but now I really want to fully render it.
Okay.
like a
Yeah, take your time on it.
yeah. I'm gonna do like a full color, so it's gonna be like a black background with like a fully colored skull, and then with like flames coming out of the eyes.
Sweet.
It's holding like the D2K, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
D2C.
so the
Or
way that
D2C,
I've
yeah.
been imagining it when you tell me it is like the hands are like this, right? Because
Yeah.
you're really trying to make that a point,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be holding the D and C, like are we
It's
actually
gonna
gonna
be
see?
present. So it's kind of.
Is it just gonna be the hands though?
It's just the hands.
Okay,
and the
that's
skulls.
that's the way I was thinking
yeah,
of it.
yeah. I mean, you
I wasn't
could
sure
draw
if
a
you'd-
little bit forearm, but
Yeah.
most likely it's more
just hand.
just hand. Yeah.
And the way I also imagine is like the mouth is like huge too, to like get that.
Oh yeah, it's like cocked
Yeah,
back,
yeah, that's
looking
what I
up-
was thinking.
Looking up
Like-
a little bit.
Yeah, it's like the
Like
level.
a grim smile.
Level is the chin. So that if you set a skull down, it's not like the skull is floating straight up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like kind of angled back because the chin is resting on a flat surface.
Yeah.
And if the mouth is open, that means that the skull is tilted back. Then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was envisioning.
Dude, where's
Is that
Grace-
Gracie's?
yeah? Gracie has one.
Damn, she would have probably left this behind.
Dude, wait, look through it. There's one in there where she drew a skull.
That one. There's a
There's
skull
one
right
at
there.
the
No. Keep going. It's like it's like bigger.
What
is
are
that?
you drawing, Gracie?
Is that titties?
That's titties.
Oh, okay.
That's up Buster's alley.
Damn. Lighter. More lighter. Way too slow about this. I'm just looking at what.
Oh
she's
wait,
been
dude.
doing.
Actually,
I
it
haven't
might
seen
just
it.
be one of these.
Oh, is that a scorpion? Like
Yeah, I think
or is
she's
it
trying
a
to
scorpion or like a crab?
crab. Yeah. That's what she's been working on now.
Damn, this makes me want to get back into my. Cause I've been doing digital for a full year now.
That's a pretty good one. I think that's what her tattoo is based off of. No, I think that's it.
Wait.
I think you're talking about
There's-
the first page.
No,
That's
she
the
had
only
one
skull
in
there,
Maybe
bro.
she took it out, but she had one in there where it's like the skull was like cocked back, just for like some other drawing that she did. But
Dude, drawing on paper is so much harder than drawing digitally. Just being symmetrical is fucking bitch.
How's the sound on that? Can you hear us all?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was like saying stay close.
Those mics are really sensitive.
Yeah,
They're really fucking sensitive. So you can probably even hear Buster pretty good.
yeah.
Try it on. Wear the headphones.
That's not exactly how That's not exactly how it's gonna sound either, but
It
Yeah.
works.
It sounds good.
yeah.
Kid.
Sounds louder than my own hearing.
That's why I'm wearing them, because I'm deaf as shit, so
Yeah,
I can
you
actually
are.
I can actually like hear you guys with this thing. That's why like you guys joke about hearing aids, but like low key
Are
that'd
you
be
gonna
kinda
get that
sick.
checked out?
I'm not even
Be
joking
able to
about
hear
that. You
again.
probably
Yeah.
need them.
Yeah, bro, you 100% need them.
I see. I really want like. Why is there hearing aids for people? Like, where is like the body modifications for people that are just blank? You know what I mean?
That's superpowers, bro. They can't
Where,
give you
like
those.
I want
No,
an
you
extra
want
finger or something. Why are there only like prosthetics? For
Oh
people
yeah,
who
well
have-
we'll get more into that in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
We'll
we're in
get
the future
crazy.
right now, though.
We'll get crazy. Well, I mean, really, we're not. I mean,
We're in the beginning.
We
I
build
mean, the
prosthetic
night-
legs for people that
I
like
mean-
actually move. Why can't we build like an extra finger? That is like, I feel like that could have been made.
well,
like, 90 years
there's
ago,
one.
at
There's
least.
like a prosthetic that you put like right here or something, and it's like an extra finger.
That would be sick.
For what though? Why would you need an extra finger?
You can
Grab more
finger
Dude, that'd be cool.
twice
Well, like
as
your
many.
Stronger
Yeah.
grip. Stronger grip.
Yeah, you could have a stronger grip strength. You could like.
So nice. But
Probably why I like.
it
listening
wasn't
to
like
heavy
a
metal
it wasn't
while
like
I
a
fuck with
sexual game. It was like a gaming website that also had porn. But that's where I saw my first vagina, and it was prolapsed. So in my mind, dude,
shit. Wait, I'm pretty
Ruined
sure.
it
Wait,
forever.
wait, hold up.
in my mind, I thought every vagina was prolapsed.
Ew! That would scar me for life, bro. You have to fuck just a saggy bag, bro.
I told kids like the pussy was like outwards a little, like her
Disgusting.
fucking uterus needed a smoke.
Dude, do you
break.
think that she needs to buy like she can't buy like regular underwear, right? Or else she'll just hang out the sides. So do you think she buys like boxer briefs?
in like a swimsuit or something.
Yeah,
Like,
just like
she's
just
got
to hold
like,
it
fucking
up.
Suck it back in.
Yeah, how do you deal with that? How do you?
Tongue.
Yeah, you know those
Tongue
motherfuckers that have
gums,
like
all
a
of it.
the yellow, well not yellow but white
There you go.
on their tongue.
I'm gonna
That's
get
like
the
that's a
juice
dead
for
giveaway. They do
Sometimes.
not clean. They do
Oh,
not.
dude,
with,
that
like,
shit.
the
Bro,
white-ass tongue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when you have a white tongue,
I've seen people with
No.
yellow tongues.
bro, like it's not that hard. It's not that
Bro,
hard.
your tongue looks like a fucking.
You're a grown
sea
ass
anemone,
person.
dude.
You are a grown
So
person, bro.
gross.
Mommy and daddy should not have to tell you.
Fucking
Your friends shouldn't have to tell you, bro. Go brush your teeth.
I always gag when I brush my tongue.
Well,
I always
thought
gag.
you're going too
You're
far.
gagging.
Yeah.
Stick that bitch out, bro.
You gotta
Stick
learn
it
how to
out.
suck some dick, bro.
Take it
My,
from this
my
guy.
tongue doesn't
Take
go
it
out
from
that
this
far.
guy.
My tongue doesn't go out that far.
Oh, did you just crack it? It looked like you cracked your screen.
Hell no.
I was
My-
like, oh no.
My tongue doesn't go out that far because I
Fucking
was
like
tongue tied when I was a
$50
baby.
case and
You were
was
what?
What's
screen
tongue-tied?
protector. It better
Tongue
not
tied
be.
is when your tongue, like, you know the little like part like under your tongue where
The
it's like
string.
Oh,
little,
the shit
little
that
ridge.
connects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was still connected to my mouth.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
And they had to
What?
cut
Dude,
Dude, that's how my ex
Yeah.
was. She didn't get hers cut till like 2 years ago, bro.
Holy fuck.
have you ever gotten that shit stuck in your teeth?
Yeah.
Or like,
The,
What shit?
the little-
Maybe.
Down here.
oh no, sorry, no, the one up here, the
Oh,
one
no.
that
Yeah.
connects this lip
Oh,
to your
no.
gums.
Oh,
No.
Dude, I've got like just like by like
You're
or
talking
like
about your
well,
like
we
sniffling
can-
my
You're
nose or
talking
something
about
like
your upper lip
like-
bridge,
Yeah.
like the bridge of your upper lip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's not long enough to
Um,
get stuck in my
I fucking like getting food out from there, like just like sniffling my nose and like moving. Anyways, just moving that lip. I've caught it in between my teeth
Ooh.
in that gap, and if it gets like all the way to the top where it's like tight, it fucking hurts, dude. And like it makes you freak out, like you slap yourself and shit, and like you like rip it
Dude,
out.
that's like when one of your eyelids like goes inside
Dude.
out on accident.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit is
that
scary.
shit's
That shit is.
weird,
Dude,
I've
have you ever
never
had
had
it
that.
the other way
Bad
where it
news,
flips
boys.
inside, bro? That
that
shit
never
fucking
good.
sucks, dude. I've had that happen when like water, like
I
from,
did-
I think it was from a fucking boat, like when I was on the back of a tube. Water fucking shot into my eye and
Oh.
flipped it inside out, but like that,
Yeah.
and
Inside in. Bro.
yeah, that shit fucking scared me.
Tweet.
Just like
You remember when you had pink eye?
yeah, I had
Oh,
two
that
pink
was
eyes.
disgusting.
I had I
Freaking
got there
dirty
was one
dog.
time where I had one pink eye, and then 2 times where, and then the second time I got pink eye on both eyes, and it was so nasty that I'd blink my eyes and pus would shoot out.
Yeah. It was
Ew.
Holy
disgusting.
fuck.
Yeah, it was fucking
That
gross.
shit makes me want to puke. Pink eye is like living a day in the. It's like having foreskin on your eyeballs.
I've never had that.
I don't.
Foreskin.
You remember the Mercy bin back in high school?
MRSA?
The Mercy bin, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I got
Owen
a lot of my
Ross.
shorts, like my sweatshorts, are
Yeah,
from that.
Owen Ross, because for track he had to wear sweats and he didn't have sweats, so he wore something and he wore a jacket. And he touched his eyes afterwards. He got pink eye from that shit.
Damn.
It's like, bro, that's disgusting.
That is gross.
That's gross as fuck.
They call it the MRSA bin for a reason.
Do you remember when that small Mexican boy fucking shit all over?
Yeah, bro.
And he wiped it on the wall.
Yeah. Oh
Imagine
my
being
God.
Rick, bro. Imagine being Rick walking and be like, God damn it,
Shit,
bro.
right? He was like 5 feet away from the drain. Reached the drain by that much.
It's like 5 in the morning and Rick is just.
Oh my.
I would hate my job if I was Rick at that point. Fuck that.
Oh, it's fucking.
Probably did hate his job.
Like, bro, who decides they want to just...
By the way, who the fuck was the genius out there that was just like, yeah, I'm gonna stick my whole, like, I'm gonna stick up to my forearm of my arm inside somebody.
Well, you think if she
some,
was
Some
small enough?
sadistic
freaks,
motherfucker.
some freaks like a couple hundred years ago or something.
Yeah, bro.
Do you think it was a couple hundred years ago though, or do you think it was like something?
Probably
kind of recent?
actually a lot longer than that.
Yeah.
Because they used to do some like weird like crazy sex rituals and stuff. Like they were actually
You seen
people have
that
been
Kama
kinky.
Sutra.
You've seen the picture.
People-
I think that's what you're talking about. The one where he's like that.
Yeah.
They,
It's
they're
fucking-
doing some,
just kinky
so
for a
the
long
guy
time.
is doing like a. You think of a crab stance where you're like this,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he's reversed all the way to that, and then the girl's just sitting on top
Yep.
of him.
Yeah.
Wait, what is that supposed to signify?
Like fucking.
But
like
It was
sex.
something spiritual.
Really?
Yeah, there's
It was
some.
some
People are
spiritual
whack, bro.
meaning.
People are
back
actually
then.
whack.
Kama
We should
Sutra
do
is
it.
a
Let's
weird
just
book,
fuck
bro.
like
It's a weird.
let's
book.
fuck like
Weird.
the 1400s.
Dude, my back would be blown
It's
out.
fuck like.
Nah, bro, I bet you it feels amazing.
Yeah,
She's
she's
blowing
It's
you
probably
back
it's probably
out.
the right way to have sex, actually. That's why.
And just have like a 1400s day with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Just like talk all weird and
Dude,
shit.
all you need
Yeah.
is a Kama Sutra week.
And
bro.
don't brush
Go
your
through
don't
that
brush
book.
your teeth.
A
Like,
whole
Oh,
week.
please
Don't brush your
ravage
teeth.
my
That's
posterior.
Ravage my posterior.
Her ankles make you hard as a rock.
Oh my
Yeah, but
God,
there's
it's
like
your-
I saw this TikTok where it's like how people used to talk dirty in like the 17 and 1800s. Because there's like porn that was written down that's still like around.
Oh my
Oh,
fucking.
it's probably
It was
sick.
actually really funny.
It's probably hella funny.
Just
bro.
monkeys,
Dog,
bro.
take
We're
it,
just
your
monkeys.
dress off.
Yeah, we are basically just monkeys
Take
with
it, your
Just
swords.
fucking.
There was like
That's
one
My
sex.
fat
we
lady.
are.
Dude,
We're just
yeah.
fucking
All
sex
monkeys.
demons.
Yeah.
There was
My
like
fat
one.
lady, no vagina.
There's like
Fucking
one where it's like
parasites.
where it's like the girl was like, "Honey, you're knocking at the wrong door," and then he's like, "I'll take any door in a storm." Or something.
It's like you've ordered a 1400
Yeah,
poetic
okay.
with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's getting
He's getting
poetic.
exquisite with the verbiage.
Yeah.
That's where poetry was created.
In the bedroom.
In the bedroom.
Poetry's made in the bedroom.
Pillow talk, just another word for poetry.
People are freaks, man.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
There are
They
some
really are.
freaks on this earth, man.
Hey, everybody's got something though. Everybody's got their vices.
There's only like a couple.
But
other,
you love that word.
there's
I
only-
really do.
Vices.
Vices is probably
Really,
like
too
one of my
much
new
is too
favorite
much,
words.
though, bro.
Yeah.
Because it explains
Too
so
much,
much,
way
bro.
too
It's just
much.
I've
such
seen
a
a
perfect
chick
word.
stuff
It's
a
just like
heel in her ass.
Look up the definition of
That's
vice.
vices is like the things that
Fuck yeah.
basically aren't
That
good
whole-
for you,
yeah.
but you like anyways.
Yeah. I just want to.
They don't benefit you.
I want
It's
to
just
see the true definition.
oh, okay.
A vice? I'm pretty sure that's like.
I got it. I got it.
It's a
Okay.
thing that holds shit.
But like
It's a vase.
vices.
Oh, there's some
No, I'm
weird
talking about a
definitions
vice.
for this.
Like a metal vice.
The first
You
one
twist
is
it and it clamps.
immoral or wicked behavior,
I'll
and
show you.
criminal activities involving prostitution, porn, or drugs. An immoral or wicked personal characteristic.
Dang.
Vices is just basically the things that
Yeah.
bring,
I
like
know the
not bring you down,
general
but it's
gist
just
of
like
it.
there's no benefit from them, but you like them.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, like-
vices are video games, bro. Vices are
No, bro, that's a vice.
Smoking pot, bro.
smoking pot.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Let me see.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. What you're
Oh,
talking
okay,
about.
That's a
okay.
vice.
Yeah,
That's
like
what
like in wood shop.
fucking
Yeah.
tool makers use
Yeah.
to straighten their swords out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever watch documentaries on sword making?
Yeah.
It's
No,
pretty
but I've
cool.
heard about
I
it,
watch
like
this
the
guy on
folded
YouTube that-
folded metal,
What?
like the folded metal,
You
like
talking
where
about the
they.
Are you
steroid
talking
guy?
about Damascus?
No, like how they used to make the swords, like they used to fold the metal and like smash it down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
If I had the money for it, I'd get into it. but
I watched
that's
this
an
guy on
expensive
YouTube who
hobby.
takes
Yeah.
like nail.
Again, Maynard says shit about this, but he says that he feels like that we lost throughout time. That jack of all trades kind of feature in a human being, where like every day you're progressing, trying to learn stuff, trying to like always be able to care for yourself. Where nowadays everything's so automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is just at my fingertips that like there's no point in learning. Like that's why people don't read books anymore. That's why people have, instead of fixing their own car, they fucking go to the mechanic. Like, and I feel like
specialization. It's a study that was done
yeah,
when the industrial age was just starting. This guy learned that specialization is actually better for the economy's growth. So that's why we don't really have jack of trades. We just go to school for one thing.
oh yeah, yeah,
'Cause,
that makes sense.
There's
More-
already
Yeah.
so
more
many
hands
people-
doing one thing will make it
Yeah,
go by
there's
faster.
already so many people
Yeah.
doing a certain thing. We have the population to do it, so we don't really need a jack of
I
all
think
trades.
that's also more intriguing is when you see someone so like dedicated to one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So,
also
like,
the
mastering
quality
the
is the quality of everything is going to be better when you just have one person who
Yeah.
just does that.
Facts, yeah.
Mhm.
That's their specialty, like.
Yeah. Like, well,
It's
the
not gonna be the
bong
best
might not
quality.
be as good,
Yeah.
It's still good to.
or a bong technology might not be
multiple
where it could be.
things.
It's
I
good
feel
to
like-
have
I feel like
multiple
that's why you
traits
should
under your
find,
belt,
like,
but
100%.
having that one that you know you
Focus
can always
on.
go to.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's
fall
why you
back,
should have
yeah.
stuff you can do all the time. Like I don't know. I feel like what you said, where like if someone makes a bong pizza and furniture, and like you may say, oh, they're not as good as the one person who makes bongs, just bongs, but does that, just that's how he spends his time in life. Like that's his purpose in life. That's what he does. That's what he
Bongs and
likes to
pizza.
do.
The bong,
And like I don't know,
the bong pizza guy.
Mhm.
the bong pizza guy.
Yeah. I'd rather do one thing 100% than like 4 things 25%, probably.
Why? But who
It's-
says you can't do 4 things 100%?
Well,
That's what I was trying to say right there.
It's
was
a
like,
personality
it's like-
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some
Some-
people can.
Really?
Some
If you-
people,
Well, that's how you
they
get burnt
get,
out. And I feel like getting
yeah.
burnt out will not, like, when you're putting so
Getting
much
burnt out.
obsessive-
Wait, which one is getting burnt out?
obsessive personality, that's where I have that.
Hold
It's-
on. Which one is getting burnt out? Sorry.
The
You
person who's
said
doing
something.
multiple things at 100%.
See, I feel like it's the opposite because I feel like if you're doing
Well,
one
then
thing
you
all
never-
the time, then it's just that's when I get burnt out. Is when I'm doing just one thing. Like if I'm only focusing on one thing at a time, it's fucking an hour, 2 hours
I
down
don't
the road.
know.
I don't want to do it
I
anymore.
feel like that's why you got hobbies and shit though, so that way you.
Exactly.
it's like-
That-
Do you
But that's
think
what
you
I'm
would
saying.
get? Do you think you would get burnt out more often if you were running one company or 3?
3 companies, bro.
Yeah.
You get burnt
It's
out.
also
Well, it
like
depends.
Okay,
It
well
depends
now
on-
now
that's
you're
a
saying
good
now,
argument.
hold up. Now you guys are saying burnt out as in the sense of being tired. I don't think of
What
I
do you
don't think
think of-
I don't think of it like that. I think of being burnt out as like I don't want to do it. I just
Yeah.
don't want to do it. I have no
That-
passion
I
for it.
think
Blah blah
they're-
blah.
I think
If
they're
I was
the
running
same
3
thing.
businesses, that's 3 different options every fucking day when I wake up to choose which one I go to and which one I help. That's why I think
the
working at
thing,
Full
though,
Time.
with a business, you can't just choose one day.
What do you mean? What do you
It's-
mean? Toby does that
It's a,
at Full Time.
it's a circumstance thing. So if
What
you
do you
have
mean?
if you have one business that needs more help than another, even if you want to work on this one, you have to give more time to this
That's
one. So
fine.
that way it grows.
That's
Well,
fine.
let's
I'm
say-
not saying there's anything wrong.
That's
with it,
that.
just-
What I'm saying is like I want to do that. Like I want my time to be filled with things that I'm doing, that I did. Like I want my time to be filled not doing things for other people, but doing things that I want to do. I
I
want
just don't
everybody.
think
I
you
want
can-
every day to be different because I chose
Yeah.
to make my life built on things that I could do that with.
It would keep everything pretty fresh too.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I feel like having multiple outlets is a better way to not get burnt out because it's just
Well, yeah,
you-
having
everything-
multiple outlets, yes, but you can't give multiple outlets 100%.
why do you say that though? Like
I
you're
think it's
saying
pretty-
that's impossible,
I
but
think
people do that.
I think people can,
Yeah.
but it's very rare.
Yeah.
I think it's very rare because there are limits to people. There are limits to the human.
Well, I want to be one of those people. I guess.
Well, you could.
Like I want
It takes
to.
an insane drive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you gotta
could.
have
Yeah.
you gotta have
You could.
passion.
And I'm trying to
That's
I'm trying to
passion right
I'm
there,
trying to
100%.
build myself up to that. Like that's
Yeah.
why
One day at a
the whole
time.
brand is starting. That's why we're doing this every Sunday. I've been
Yeah.
on that. I've been trying to go to the gym. I've been trying to I'm
Run.
trying to do all these things. I want
Yeah.
to be
I
So
need to
what's
start
stopping
going to the
you?
gym
What's stopping
too.
you from going
nothing.
to gym 100%?
Nothing. I've been doing it. The only thing that's been stopping me is Riley's been in town, so I've been hanging out with him, and honestly excuses, and I've been sore. So, but
Yeah.
I honestly wanted to go to the gym today. Like I wanted to go do that after this podcast or something, because I haven't gone to the gym in like 4
You
days.
still
but-
gotta make music.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
so
skip
I mean,
Anything else
again,
you
there's
have planned after this?
What?
Gone out the window.
What?
We're making music. We gotta get at least
Everything
one
else is
song
gone.
going.
yeah, I'm done with that.
Yeah, we gotta get at least one. Because the plan was 5, and I'm leaving in like 7 hours. So
Yeah, that's
5
tough.
songs? You were gonna get 5 songs done in 7
No, the
hours?
plan. Well,
No,
We were- that
the,
was
the
just
plan
like-
originally was 3, and then we got confident,
and then we got really confident. Yeah.
and then we just didn't do anything
I
yet.
think
Bro, it's
we're-
always better to under promise.
Yeah.
Right now we're
No,
just
we're
It's all good.
we're
It's all just
we're
a-
feeling each other's styles out. That's what I'm
Yeah.
kind of getting at.
I like to think of life as always like
Moving.
just getting better. World War Z has like one of my favorite quotes ever. Movement is life.
Yep.
And like I believe in that. Like movement is what keeps you like wanting to stay alive. Like that's why people who are depressed stay in one spot.
Yeah.
In isolation, go fucking crazy
Yeah.
because
Did you see
you're
the
not
same
a
shit
human
every day?
being isn't supposed to sit in one spot. You're
Well,
supposed
it's
to
like-
travel.
Yeah.
We're supposed to hunt. We're supposed to migrate. All that shit.
It's like an
Yeah.
object in motion wants to stay in motion. So if
yeah,
you're,
yeah.
if you're gonna be at rest, it's harder to go and do something if you're not. If you're just gonna always like be complacent. Like even like standing up and like doing the dishes or something. That's gonna put you in motion. Like
Yeah.
finally get the wheels
Yeah.
turning.
Cleaning your
Like,
room, like
that's
we were
when
talking
you
about
can-
earlier. Like that's
That's
why
when you
our
can find
parents
it.
are like clean your room because it's good for you. It helps you start like it's responsibility, and I feel like responsibility is good because it gives you purpose.
It'll make you feel better if you have a larger task.
Yeah.
Let's say you have to work a 14-hour shift, but you've been laying in bed for the last 2 days. Even if you get up to just move your socks to the laundry room or to do dishes, you're gonna feel better. You're gonna be more awake.
Yeah.
more active, and then that's gonna help when you go to that 14-hour
Being
shift.
stagnant
Mhm.
is what it makes it good.
Nope.
Yeah.
Our years too,
Yeah.
which was cool.
And like, yeah, wrestling was so good.
Dude, it's taught me so
It's-
much about life. In just
And they
general.
told you that in high
Being a
school, and
man.
Yeah.
you didn't
Oh,
really
being a
like
man.
you believed it, cause like yeah, it definitely is already teaching me stuff, but you didn't think about how much it does, and I feel like it's
Yeah.
honestly shaped a lot of my personality.
Yeah.
Robbie and Jones used to say, once you've wrestled, everything in life becomes easier, and it really does.
Dude,
I find that wherever I'm working, I'm one of the harder workers.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
while people are complaining about minute little tasks,
Almost more than just
like I had it.
yeah,
work anxiety. If you're getting anxiety about work, you're having a privileged life.
yeah,
A lot of people are getting anxious about like their dad fucking.
There's a lot of
You
people
know,
who are anxious
being
because
in
they
jail or
don't
something.
have work.
Yeah.
Because they don't
Yeah.
have a fucking job.
Yeah,
That's true.
straight up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I can't come in because my anxiety, bro. It's your first day.
It was her first.
It was
day.
her first day. I had to
Is
work
she
longer
still there?
because she what?
Is she still working?
Dude, I hope the fuck not. I don't. I don't even know.
Never.
It's where it's where the 4 states connect. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nevada, Utah, Colorado, and New Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was in New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah, or in Nevada
It's fucking outside and it's closed.
in 5 minutes.
That's ridiculous.
Like I
Then we
guarantee
went
there's
to-
almost never more than 10 people there.
No, I don't think so.
Where?
Four corners.
Then we went up to Yellowstone. That was pretty fun.
Oh, that's
Sounds
on dang.
fucking nice.
Yeah, don't go during.
Yellowstone.
What?
Yellowstone.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was
Yellowstone's
pretty- it was
Yellowstone's
pretty cool.
dope.
Yeah.
I got some geyser water. I was gonna do something with it. I think I threw the bottle away, so I'm gonna go back this year.
I remember that.
I want to know how was the Jordan Peterson?
It was good.
Was it
I
like
was
a
up in the-
seminar?
It was a lecture / Q&A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Apparently, it's different every single time.
Yeah.
That's what his daughter was saying.
Dude, his daughter is hot.
Yeah.
she
Oh
is.
my god.
Yeah.
She's a baddie.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, no, I was up
Yeah.
in the nosebleeds, so I didn't really get to see their face. And then there was this fucking Mormon guy beside me. He was annoying.
Were you in
as
Utah?
shit. Yeah.
Okay, well
You
that's
got it.
Land of the Mormons.
Yeah. I honestly think, because I've been to Utah, and I think the whole Mormon thing is like, Joe Rogan was actually talking about this, how the fucking Utah, like, everybody says that the Mormons are just shit, like, but I feel like that's just a cover-up. So that, like, not everybody goes to Utah. Because everybody in Utah
It's
has
a pretty
always been
state.
really, like, it's beautiful,
It's
and
a beautiful
everybody's
state.
nice.
No, let me
Like, my grandma
let
lives
me
there.
We went out.
let me let you
to,
know something. I lived in Utah for a year, I think. Dude, the streets were fucking empty on Sundays. Nobody went out on
Always, dude.
Sundays. Nobody could drink fucking soda or like coffee. It was like this
Why?
thing. They're not
Yeah,
allowed
what?
to. They
You-
literally can't.
Like the
What?
entire state of Utah
Yeah.
did not
No,
sell soda.
no, dude, no kids in my class. I'd be like, they would just not drink coffee. They're like, no, I'm not allowed to.
What?
I can't.
Wow.
Yeah. And No they, pop.
Wait,
And
so
like,
you're
nobody
not
would-
allowed to, or they just weren't allowed to?
They weren't allowed. I'm not Mormon, bro.
Oh,
I'm
oh,
not
okay,
gonna
so
fucking
you just-
not
okay.
drink shit while I'm there.
I thought you were saying they were, like, enforcing that.
No. But they're not
It's
allowed
like a
to. Like,
state
they're literally
mandate.
not allowed to. Like, that's just not okay for them to do that. If they do that,
No
that's like
pop
a city.
year round.
And also, like, dude, everybody would always go home hella early when we hung out. Like, nobody would stay out late. It's like,
I bet
Did
they
you
would
move
be
out there?
community
it was
is
like,
amazing, though.
I lived there for 7th grade. Actually, it was the year before I moved here. Or
Okay.
back here, because I used to live here when I was a kid. Like, small. But, yeah, dude, that shit was ass, bro. Like, they wouldn't be able to do, like, certain things. I don't remember all of it, but, like, they wouldn't cuss either. Like, they couldn't cuss.
Well, I bet it's shitty as a kid, but like as an adult, I bet they had a great community.
Sounds like the life.
It's, if you Salt Lake, if you pass through there,
That's
it's
where my
beautiful.
grandma
Yeah, I
It's
lived 30
beautiful.
minutes from Salt Lake.
The,
It was
the
nice. It was
mountain
a nice
range,
place.
the mountain range there, it's like a painting.
Yeah.
And then they have Arches National Park. We went over there. That's also beautiful.
I will say though, there was some pretty girls there, but they're Mormons, so.
Yeah.
But they're Mormons, so it's like fuck.
Yeah, dude, because they literally have they literally have tons of rules that they have to follow. I don't remember all of them, but like one of the main ones I do remember is like they can't have like soda or like coffee, stuff like that.
Damn.
It's weird.
I was a Jehovah's Witness for a long time.
Damn. How was that?
No birthdays, no Halloween, no
You were a
Christmas.
Jew?
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
No, that's a different thing. Yeah, it's a different thing.
I'm kidding.
You were a Jew?
I'm kidding.
For real, no birthdays?
Dude,
That's
yeah,
fucking
nothing.
ass, bro. They don't celebrate
No, bro,
birthdays.
my birthday celebration was you're 6.
Oh
my
God.
You're 6 years
yeah.
old
Dude,
today.
your dad just walks in.
That's
You are 6.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Walks back out.
fucked.
Room.
He
That's
goes
actually
back
fucked.
to chewing tobacco. And
Yeah.
That was it.
That's
That was
fucked.
it, bro.
You're like,
For my birthday,
wow.
my dad would get himself a new Copenhagen. That's what my birthday was.
got myself a
Well,
new
those are
bag
the-
of Copenhagen.
Those are the prime
Yeah.
days to
Happy
have
34th
birthdays too.
birthday.
Yeah.
When you're 6 years old and you have a birthday, you
Yeah.
have a birthday party, your boys
Yeah.
come over. Those are the prime days
Your
to have a
boys
birthday
come over?
party.
Dude, you have all the bikes
Yeah,
in your
bro.
front yard. Everybody knows the homies are there.
Yeah, bro. I remember when I had my birthday parties when I was like 6 and shit.
Dude, my
All the
6th grade
homeschool kids
birthday
would come
party was
over,
lit, bro.
Chop it up.
Can we get
Chop
back to
it
Jordan
up.
Peterson though? What did he talk about? Was there anything memorable?
He talked a lot about relationships between a man and a woman, how to fix them, how to, if stuff's not going right. Honestly, it was not my favorite lecture that I've heard from him. It was still cool to see him though, but
Yeah.
it applied to me and Gracie a lot. Not all of it, but it was cool. So like I was saying, if you go, I'm sure you can find something in his words that applies to you.
Oh yeah, I always can.
See, the Q&A part was my favorite. That's prime Jordan Peterson
Oh, dude,
right there.
yeah, that's where you get like the clips and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of moments where you could clip it.
Oh.
It was pretty.
Fuck.
It was enjoyable.
Is
That
he
was
ever
my
come
favorite
out to
part.
Oregon?
There's none in
never,
Oregon.
looking...
No, he's going to Seattle though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Seattle.
That's where I'm going to see him.
When?
In May.
Oh, okay.
There may still be tickets.
Are you going with anybody?
Oh, that'd be
No.
sick.
I just have one ticket.
How much was it?
It was like
It
it was
shouldn't
only
be
like $50
Yeah.
or
Oh,
something like that.
It's really not that.
you want to
bad.
go?
What?
I'd be down.
If you can find a ticket,
Okay.
but they might
I'll
be
look for
sold
it.
out though.
Yeah, I mean,
Cause I got
It's
it like the
pretty
day
bad.
I was looking at it, and then I was like, oh shit, Jordan's coming to Seattle. Like I really want to see him, and the tickets weren't up yet. And then like the next day the tickets were up and like most of them were sold out.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
bought mine all the way out in late September. I didn't go until like a week, 2 weeks ago.
yeah.
So
Because he was gaining hella traction, like, at least when I heard about him was like, start of COVID.
Yeah. Yeah.
his most popular
Mhm.
years were 2018 and 2019. I think that's when he was on Joe Rogan.
He just did another Joe Rogan recently.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it was really good. It's always really good. It was like
I like
4
when
hours.
I like when those two
Mm.
have conversations.
Yeah.
I really liked him and Dio.
Oh yeah,
Theo
that was
Vaughn
good
On this
too.
past weekend? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, they talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Didn't
Yeah.
they have 2 episodes? No, I think they had 1.
Yeah, I think it was one.
Yeah.
What's up, Blake?
Fuck, dude.
Going to the motion, man.
It's on
Theo
your
is
mind,
so
man.
fucking
Forgetting
I
funny.
want to
Like,
shower,
dude.
man. I want to shower.
Yeah.
Go take a shower.
Theo is definitely my favorite comedian right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Theo's awesome. His
Dude.
podcasts are always really
Fucking
good.
hilarious.
I just
Did you see
listened.
the one with Trevor Wallace?
No.
Oh, dude, it was so fucking funny.
Dude,
Oh
I
my
love Trevor
God.
Wallace. He's funny as fuck.
Oh,
What
watch
do you guys
him and
think
Theo,
about
dude.
Bill
so
Burr?
funny.
Bill Burr's a funny guy.
You guys like him?
I think he's funny, but
I'm
I
not that
haven't
into him.
watched much of his like.
He's getting old. I don't think he's
Yeah.
doing stand up anymore. But man, he was
He
funny.
might still be doing shows. Maybe like secluded, like
Yeah.
small time stuff.
Well, that
He was
guy.
funny
yeah,
when
he's funny.
he was in his prime, man. He was
I had
funny.
to look him up.
He's got a
Yeah.
TV show. F is for Family.
Oh, that's
yeah,
his?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Is it his? Like he made it?
That's him. Yeah.
Oh shit!
You know,
really?
Little Bill, the redhead kid.
Yeah.
That's him as an adult,
Oh,
or
right.
as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I
he
didn't
voices
even.
the dad.
That's
yeah. It's
crazy.
pretty cool.
That's what sucks, dude. You gotta fucking build
Yeah.
up from all the fucking hate you get for
You
like
hear-
a year.
You hear about all these popular comedians, and they say they got range when they were first on stage.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
years
Mhm.
even. Years.
Yeah, because
You
you gotta
gotta
build
love
up that.
that
You gotta
shit.
build up that material, or also you gotta build up that experience, which sucks.
Yeah.
You can't get good unless you make people laugh. So you gotta fucking get up there
I
and
feel like it's
get
also,
tomatoes thrown at you
Yeah.
for a while, and then fucking get good.
I feel like it's also one of those things where you just kind of like. you kind of have to live your life. I don't know. It's not like a job, but it's like a lifestyle.
Yeah, it
It
is
is a
kind of though.
lifestyle.
Like
Yeah.
Kind of like skateboarding.
yeah, like
Yeah,
every day
lifestyle.
you gotta write new material and think of new jokes. And
But yeah, and like going out and being like doing stuff will give you like experiences.
yeah,
to talk
yeah,
about.
you gotta go do things like
Yeah.
maybe even while you're out, like stop a person, and be like, hey, you want to hear this joke, and then tell them and see if they laugh.
If you're not making a profit on it for 3 years, it's got to be something you want to do.
Yeah.
Because
You'd have a true passion for it.
True passion.
My neighbor that I worked with at FedEx, he would stop people, like when we would go into a store to like deliver, he would stop people and tell them jokes.
Mhm.
It was fucking hilarious because some of them are really
Was there-
fucking bad.
Was there ever like hella cringe?
Yeah, and I would just laugh because they were so
oh
bad.
yeah.
And he was like, "You like that one?" I was like, "It's pretty funny when you tell it."
Because it's so terrible.
Yeah,
I
it
like
was-
that one.
But I love that guy. It was super funny. But one time he got in trouble because he delivered a package to like these Asian ladies in like this like computer store,
Oh fuck.
and she was like, "Oh, what's in there?" She was like, "What's in the box?" And he was like, "It might be your pornography." and she was like, "What?" And he said it again. He was like, "It might be your pornography."
Oh
and
my
then
god.
and then she called FedEx and was like, "This guy talked about like pornography or something," and he
oh
almost got like
shit.
yeah, he almost got like big trouble. It was really
Damn.
funny.
He didn't get-
Oh
we didn't-
fuck.
Damn.
What a dumbass.
Yeah. I was like, "Damn, boy." Fucking hit
The
that.
fact that he said it again, you're like, oh
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
You just like cover his mouth. You're like, nothing. Here's your package. Bye.
Yeah.
He's like, what? That was gonna be a funny one. You're like, no. No.
Funny.
That was gonna be a funny.
God. But yeah, dude, you'd have to have like a really like big passion for that shit, dude, because you're not gonna make anything and you're gonna feel like shit for like 2 years because
Yeah.
people are just gonna fucking laugh at you and not your jokes.
Yeah.
That's really with anything, though.
Yeah.
If you want
Yeah.
to be successful, you got to do it because you want to do it.
You gotta be
not
not
'cause you
afraid
wanna
to
make
fuck
money.
up.
Right.
Yeah, with anything you start out pretty bad.
Yeah.
Gotta build yourself up.
100%. Yeah.
Like
Unless there's like, dude, there's like some people on this earth though that just have a true talent for something and just find it and then just literally are good at it immediately. And
Well,
it's so dumb.
I think
sometimes, yeah.
I think you only say immediately because you're only seeing them being good. Like you're not
True.
you're not seeing
True.
them putting in hard work.
Yeah, I don't really think it's ever truly immediate. Like
Yeah.
I actually don't think that happens. But
think-
it's
yeah.
sometimes it's pretty damn fast compared to the rest.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you're just naturally good at it, but you still have to build up
Yeah.
and get to the the great part about it. But yeah, dude, fucking
Yeah, I think talent is definitely way less. Like I think talent only barely exists.
Tanner, I've heard you listening to fucking Johnny Cash lately.
Yeah, Johnny Cash is a fucking
Good.
awesome.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
Johnny Cash is
a
lit, bro.
legend.
Great.
Yeah, Johnny Cash is so
His
good.
voice is heavenly.
Yeah, it's
I just
amazing.
remember being like 7 years old watching the movie they made for
Oh,
him.
Walk the Line.
Yeah, Walk the Line. Yeah, my dad loves that movie, and I just
It's a
remember
good
watching
movie.
that shit. And
I just watched it not too long ago.
I just remember listening to the songs they had. And I was like, shit is fucking lit, dude.
Yeah, he was awesome. That old country stuff.
Yeah, dude, my dad loves Johnny Cash.
And he was playing shows with Elvis in like the 50s.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were like buddies.
Dude, and when we watched that movie too, I thought he was still relevant when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I
What
didn't
time
know
that was?
like
How long
that
was
stuff
that?
was that old. Like I thought he was doing it in the now.
7 hours
Yeah.
ago.
I was like, damn, it fucking really was like back in like the 60s or like 50s. Like,
Yeah, he
Dude, that
started
was
in the
left for, like,
50s. He played like Folsom Prison in like
3 hours.
68.
yeah,
But like that's so like he played a fucking prison because he was like an outlaw guy.
right.
Like that's such a badass thing.
He played in prison.
Yeah, he played live shows at prisons.
Damn.
Yeah.
Joey Diaz used to do comedy in prison.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Joey Diaz is awesome.
Yeah, he's a good
But
one.
yeah, dude, I just heard you listening to songs the other day, and I was like, this guy's listening to fucking Johnny Cash. Let's go.
Yeah, Johnny Cash is my guy right now.
Yeah,
He's awesome.
yeah, he's got really good.
What's your
and it-
favorite song?
Favorite song by Johnny Cash?
Yeah.
Let me look actually really quick. 'Cause there's a few.
it's cool to listen to older music too because there's no like fine tuning to it. Like that shit's raw.
Yeah, I know. That's like my favorite thing about it.
Like he can't tune his voice to make it sound different. Like that's his voice.
You just
and,
had to
like-
have a good fucking voice.
Yeah, and like the instruments aren't fucking like just put into a computer. Like they're like real instruments. Like it's a whole ass band right there playing.
I
My
like that
favorite song is When the Man Comes Around,
That's a good one.
or maybe Folsom Prison Blues or Man in Black. Because Folsom Prison Blues,
I hear
like,
the train a coming.
yeah, I
It's
shot a
rolling
man
down.
in Reno
Yeah.
just to watch him die. Damn. Like, what?
What?
Like, in the 60s, you're singing about shooting a man in Reno just to watch him die.
Yeah.
Like, that is so fucking cool. Like, the darkness is really awesome.
Yeah.
But When the Man Comes Around, it's just really beautiful. And that was some of his later stuff when he was working with Rick Rubin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if any of you guys know about Rick
No.
Rubin, but he's produced, like, fucking Beastie Boys, Metallica, Red Hot Chili Peppers, fucking
shit.
Eminem, fucking,
Damn,
like, he just
crazy.
worked with, like, everybody.
Damn.
Johnny Cash, obviously.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's, like, one of the greatest producers
Well, how
of all
old
time.
is he then? If he worked for Johnny Cash and then is still going with Eminem?
Well, he only started. Well, he worked with Johnny Cash in the 2000s.
Oh,
Like he
gotcha.
like revived his career. He's the one who made him do Hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
Johnny Cash has been consistent throughout his career. It's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
crazy to think that Eminem was coming up 20 years ago, 20 plus years
Yeah.
ago.
And he was like super big.
1999.
Eminem was like crazy big. Like
right
he's,
off the jump,
he's like
dude.
the most. He sold the most artists for any hip hop artist of all time.
Right off the fucking jump.
Like that's how big the Eminem fucking was.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Dre.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool too, like that fucking. During that time, like Eminem was like literally the only white guy that was doing that. Like literally, there was
He's like,
nobody else
yeah,
doing it as big as Eminem. Cause like everybody back then, dude, that was like it was just like
You had Beastie Boys, but they were a group.
And
Yeah,
Vanilla
they were-
Ice,
yeah.
fucking, he was not where it was at.
Yeah. Beastie Boys were actually pretty huge.
and
in
Vanilla
that day.
Ice fucking fell off so hard. Like Eminem like stayed consistent.
Yeah,
and
Vanilla
actually-
Ice only had that like one song.
Yeah.
Which was a
Like a prison is mushroom deadly.
pretty goofy song.
Yeah.
But a lot of rap was pretty goofy in that time, anyways. I think.
Yeah.
And maybe it was like
It was different.
1990 or something. But yeah, Beastie Boys were cool. They got like the #1 album, like on Billboard Hot 100 with like License to Ill.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty crazy. Like that was like one of the first times hip hop ever did that. It was fucking Beastie Boys.
Mm-hmm.
What year was that?
Let me see.
But yeah, like I meant like
Early
like a
90s.
solo artist, like Eminem was the only one doing that,
Yeah.
which was fucking sick.
He's the greatest of all
Oh,
time.
License
in my
to Ill was
opinion.
1986.
Yeah.
So that's pretty early actually. But yeah, that was a #1 album
Yeah, I don't really know who would be the greatest of all time for that kind of stuff.
for hip hop.
Yeah.
Well, all of
I'm
his
also with
songs
you
were
there
on
on
all
Eminem.
the. When we were growing up, his songs
True,
were on
yeah.
all the video games and the.
Yeah, facts.
You think of Call of Duty Ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
He
Oh,
was
that
the
was
main
actually. I
artist.
remember when that happened. That was actually really cool. I like that
Yeah,
song.
he was the main artist for that game.
Yeah.
And he all the TV shows. He even had his own movie based
Mhm.
off of him.
8 Mile's a good movie.
Yeah, it
Mm.
is.
That's a good movie. Yeah.
Just revolutionary the way he like his rhyme scheme is.
Dude, that rap
Nuts.
battle scene at the end was so good.
Yeah.
Legendary.
yeah.
Every 12-year-old got chills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
like,
like,
I
oh
still
my
got- I
god,
still got
my
some
hairs
silver-
are standing
yeah.
it was
up.
an ice cold moment.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think for hip hop, it might be too early to really say who like the true goats are yet.
That's true.
Because when you look back at like rock, like you can pick out some ones like Jimi Hendrix or like the Beatles or you know like some certain goats, but like but it's been so long and like rock is kind of gone through a lot of its life cycle. But hip hop, it's still fairly young, so
I feel like it's on a downside right now. It's just not
I think so too.
it's
I
not
think
as good. It's all mumble rap and trap rap.
I think there's just no feeling in it.
Yeah.
Like so much feeling is lost where it's just like fun music.
Regurgitated.
It's just like fun party music or just like straight like ego music.
Yeah.
It's just ego music, and that turns me off a lot because I'm not
It's
that
not really
big into my
highlighting
ego.
like the art of music with like.
I think there's a formula that they found out through the years, and then
Yeah.
now everybody's just using that same formula.
Yeah, and
to
it's
get
really
big.
Literally,
apparent.
bro. Yeah, every song is like pretty much the same.
It's
Yeah.
really fucking apparent. Like the biggest changes are in like
I kind of disagree. I don't think that the love or whatever passion was lost in music. I honestly don't think that's a thing at all. Like, I mean, I agree with you that music nowadays is more leaning towards party music and egotistical shit, but there's still other shit out there that is
Oh
like,
yeah.
like Gene Dawson, for example.
He's my
Fucking,
favorite artist,
he
though. This
makes
bro.
this just sound of
Is that the guy
music
who
that
made
is.
Menthol?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
makes
he
this
did.
sound of music that is just not like.
So
It's not your
different and
average
unique.
hip hop type shit, and he's classified in that
Yeah.
realm of like hip hop. But like, I like to think music music is good to put it in a category if you're trying to find it, but music I feel like shouldn't be categorized because it's how you express yourself in certain ways. Like fucking Linkin Park does rap with metal,
Yeah.
where fucking most rappers just rap on a beat. But like what I like about that is that some of them will try different things. Like Trippie Redd, for example, how he tried EDM rap and he tried a rock album, and like he did a pretty good job. I mean, again, it's not my favorite shit, but it's just cool to see that people like can still do that. And I feel like Zilla Kami's album.
Kind of not using the same
Zilla
album.
Kami's good.
Well, his new album though, it's a hip hop rock album that made it to #1 in the rock charts,
Sweet.
and
Super sweet.
I think that's. But what's cool about it is that it's got those songs where it's just a good party song. It's got those ones where it's just egotistical, but it's all around a solid, top to bottom, good album, which is hard to find nowadays. You can't find an album that's top to bottom. Like you'll find 2-3 songs in an album, the rest are shit.
Yeah, that's how.
And it
that's how
sucks,
usually is,
Because
yeah.
that's a waste of my fucking time, dude. Like I
Yeah.
wasted an hour and a half listening to your album, hoping that it would be good music, and all I heard was dog shit.
Yeah.
Like seriously,
Someone putting passion and art in their fucking.
I fucking hate that shit. Like if you're gonna if
So
you're
you're
gonna
saying it
express
needs to
yourself,
be
express it
more-
right. And there's ways to do that where you're egotistical that sound good. Do that all the way through. Don't
you're saying there's-
don't be a douchebag all the way through. Doing the
Okay.
same beat, same fucking like
Same
like
algorithm.
you can be an egotistical dick like fucking G.G. Allen. Like you could be fucking literally crazy and still make songs that people like
Yeah.
and be consistent with it. But I feel like that's where it's
you're
lost.
saying
It's
consistency
consistency.
is
Yeah, I
losing
feel like
its-
consistency is where it gets lost because people just again like what you said, or somebody said, find a new beat, rap the same
Yeah.
shitty 4 bars
But doesn't
about
that mean
bitches, money, drugs, and hoes.
Wouldn't that
Like,
define consistency though? Using the same.
I guess, but
algorithm? Wouldn't losing consistency show?
I
more
mean, like
passion in trying to
consistency
be
and
different?
just good music though, like not making shit that sounds
Yeah,
the same as the last
consistency and the
person.
quality.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
quality, not like
Okay.
consistency,
Yeah.
like saying the same
Okay.
thing.
Yeah,
but-
like you could say
yeah.
the same shit over and over and
Yeah,
over again,
I agree with that.
but if you change the production of it and how you go about maybe saying the same words, like dude, you can make the same song 3 times differently, just with the same words, like, but it's all just how you use those words in that
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
And I've like Tanner's done that multiple times. I'm doing that right now. Like artists have fucking songs, like Juice WRLD is a good one. That fucking song with Marshmello that was supposed to come out. It's like there's 4 different versions of that fucking song just floating around out there.
Mhm.
So
You're completely right too. Like that's a good way to put it.
I would say like not just like music in general has lost its feeling, because like you said, there's a ton of music out there.
yeah,
Like, but I would say like, what makes me say that is like the music that I hear like a lot of my peers playing and like listening to like just like when we're hanging out, there's just no fucking feeling in it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
most of it, not you. Not with Ashton. Ashton's a little different, but like that's one person I could think of. But like honestly, a lot of the shit that's on the Finger Bang playlist,
Mhm.
I
like
agree
like a
with
lot
that.
like a lot of the rap shit, it's like
I
I'm
agree
not
with
really.
that.
It's like this is kind of
It is that
This is kinda
that
surface-
playlist is
surface
a lot
level.
of egotistical music.
yeah. It's just real surface level.
It's because that's just our party fucking.
Yeah, exactly,
shit.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
It
like-
works for that.
Yeah, it
but-
works for that, but like.
But actually, sit down and listen to it like I probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
So.
When
But
when I'm on my own and I listen to my own shit, dude, I listen to none of the stuff I play around you guys.
yeah.
that's why
I
not.
play-
You should play that.
I play very different shit when I'm on my own.
You should play that.
You
stuff.
should put
yeah.
that stuff in the Finger Bang playlist.
Yeah, do that.
Cause yeah, dude. Well, it's not even just like I play a lot of like rock music when I'm alone. Usually, I listen to like fucking, I don't know, hip hop. I guess some kind of different stuff.
Yeah, I get it, because I'm not going to go and put Johnny Cash in the finger.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, cause then like we're just partying and then it's just, I walk the line.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
The Ring of Fire.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, yeah, baby.
Yeah. And like, I don't know, if you like go and hang out with like I don't know, go and hang out with
But it
somebody.
also is kind of dumb though because like people just expect that nowadays. Like if you're playing songs, they expect it to be like our finger bang playlist.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
don't
that's
expect
what
you
I'm
to
saying,
play.
yeah.
They don't expect you to play like some fucking '60s Jimi
Yeah,
Hendrix.
Yeah.
That's the shit that I hate. Like
Yeah.
I get that at my work when people are like, "Oh, he plays rap, rock. His playlist has everything." It's like, bro, there's way too much fucking music out there to listen to once fucking like.
Yeah.
My preference right now is rock. Like I
That's why I don't
like
understand
fucking metal
country
and
music.
hard rock right now.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm into,
Yeah.
and because I just think it sounds badass. Like it just
No,
makes
yeah.
me like it's a lot of it's motivational.
Rock
just
fucking
how
hypes
loud.
That's why I don't
Bro.
understand country music listeners. I feel like a lot of country music listeners listen to
I feel like that's a different vibe because I like
Exclusively
country. I do like country. I
Well,
like,
yes,
but
but-
I like that. I like that. I like a
just
certain
the
type
idea
of country where it makes me feel like I'm
Old
relaxing.
time.
It's not
I
or
like
like
older
or like I'm
country.
just like drinking with the boys. Like I don't like
yeah.
that sad shit, and I
No,
don't
yeah.
like that new shit.
Well,
Right.
but then
That
you're
new
coming
shit is
home and
garbage.
listening to rock,
What?
and it's like you're not just listening to that one genre,
What?
country.
What do you mean? Can
Yeah.
can you
What?
say
Yeah.
it
say
again?
that
Like,
again?
a lot of people that I've met, at least, that listen to country music, listen to exclusively country music.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's a thing with like, I mean that's the thing with like all
It's a
genres.
stereotype.
There are people like that, but people who like country music and like listen to it often, they really fucking like country music.
Yeah.
Like it's almost an acquired taste in a way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like older country.
Yeah, I like old
Yeah,
country.
so do I. But it's
Older
definitely
country's really good.
Yeah.
like just
Yeah.
staying on one.
I like
Country is just an example. Like
I
just
also
staying
like
on
the-
one genre is really. I don't understand that.
I like the newer country artists that sound like older artists,
Yeah,
like Tyler Childers.
yeah.
He's the one who plays a lot of
Oh, was he the one?
Yellowstone, the show that Grandma likes to
Yeah.
watch. He plays
You
a
mean
lot
the
of
theme song? for
yeah,
that?
he plays a theme song for that, and he plays a lot of music for them.
He's got a good ass voice.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying, and it's like
God.
that old it's kind of that old
like raspy, like
raspy country voice, and he
Yeah.
plays like those songs that go with it. So I don't like that new country shit where it's like pop country.
Yeah.
We were
It's terrible.
dude. That shit was introduced in 2013 by Luke Bryan. Fuck Luke Bryan. I actually do not like that fucker. He
Tight
fucking
ass
ruined
jeans.
country music.
Oh, bro, I thought you were gonna say tight ass. I was gonna be
No,
like,
yeah, I like
bro.
I like a lot of early 2000s or like
Yeah.
late 90s country because that's what I grew up on. My mom listened to a shit ton of fucking like late 90s, early 2000s country music
There's
when
a
I
lot
was
of
a kid.
hidden gems in country for the early
Yeah.
2000s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously, dude. Like there's a lot.
But again, people. I feel it's ignorance towards things that people are too afraid to go out of their comfort zone to listen to. Like and it's also because they think that people are gonna make fun of them for listening to that shit. Own it, bro. If you're gonna listen to it, own it, bro. Like it's your shit. Like who cares?
Yeah.
If you're gonna play
What
country
makes you
music, do
point
it.
to?
Like
Yeah,
if
like
you're gonna put country
Oh,
after
oh,
a fucking hip hop
Just turn it
song,
on, just
do
turn
it.
it on. You're not
Like
gonna find it.
Oh,
that
it's
shouldn't be
right
weird.
there.
That
Oh.
should never be weird. Just play good music.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
You know, it'd be cool to have
What?
a radio station.
That would be
Oh, that'd
fucking
be sick, bro.
Yeah.
Why can't we?
That'd be cool.
I'm gonna actually look into that because
Yeah, I wonder if it could do that. I wonder
we
if
could
you could
totally
actually do that.
That'd
broadcast
be
our
awesome.
podcast onto the radio.
And we can just play like just a Grandpa's on the fucking
Flat
flat screen. He's on the smart TV
Look at
again.
that.
Goddamn, Grandpa, how's a Roku? bitch? Yeah. Shit. Still gotta update that thing? Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Go reboot Grandpa. He needs an update.
Where's the
Isn't that gonna be? That's weird to think about. That is weird to think about though.
Yeah.
No.
My
That's gonna be our
cord, where'd it
newspaper.
go?
That's pretty much
Dude,
gonna
I
be our
honestly
newspaper.
think we're gonna become electronic. Like our
Like humans?
emotions and shit.
What?
I think we're gonna become electronic.
What do you mean?
There'll be some cyborgs out there.
Yeah, like, well, how
There's already talks of it. If you think people aren't gonna be,
Something smells good in there. What is that? What did you have to eat? That smells amazing. You gotta let me try that.
Dude, that person's probably fucking freaking out.
You could
The
tell how
comment under it
uncomfortable
just
he was
says,
by
"Bro was
shooting.
violated."
His
in
feet
the
was like this.
Violation.
you gotta let me try that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
let me
one
try
there
that.
was a.
Did you ever fuck with the kids that ever took a shit though in the bathroom?
No.
What is
No.
that? What
No,
is
he would fuck with them hard,
Thinking
bro.
his shit was
Oh.
sacred.
He
in
would
high
go up
school.
to the
Yeah.
door, bro.
He was
Him
my
and
peace-
he and
he
Josh
was
would
my
go up to the
peace
door
and
and bang
quiet.
on it. They would kick it.
that? God bless America.
Yeah, I blame America.
Dude, he's having a kid.
Romeo's.